In the welterweight division at UFC 283, you got Gabriel Bonfim making his UFC debut. The guy is 13-0, taking on Mounir Lazzez, who comes in at 11-2, and solid fighter, and it has more UFC experience. Obviously, both guys 6'1". It's Lazzez with a 4-inch reach advantage. Both guys fight right-handed. Both guys very active. Lazzez 7.4 significant strikes per minute to Bonfim's 6.2 per minute, but that's just in one fight with stats in the UFC, so that's gonna adjust. He also landed about 3.5 takedowns over the course of 3 rounds, where Lazzez is about half that at about 1.8 over 3 rounds, or 1 takedown every 2 rounds to make more sense there. Now, takedown defense for Bonfim is 0%. That's because he hasn't had to defend the takedowns yet. He had a takedown against Trey Waters that led to a submission. Dana White's Contender Series. So this guy has a lot of hype coming into the UFC. Now the sniper, aka Mounir Lazzez, 71% takedown defense. So that'll help him stifle the takedowns, but I'm sure he will get taken down at some point in this fight. He's coming off the win over Ange Lusa by decision in a fight where he landed 141 significant strikes to 88, so it wasn't even close. But he did lose to Mounir Lazzez, who's a tough opponent. He KO'd him in the first round and beat Abdul Razak Al Hassan, which is a worthy competitor. Beat him by decision with 4 takedowns and performance of the night. So the way that this fight's going to play out is that Bonfim is going to be very aggressive, trying to land takedowns. Mounir Lazzez, it'll come down to his takedown defense. If his takedown defense is solid, if you can keep it at right at 70%, say Bonfim goes in for 10 takedowns, he stops 7 of them, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very close. But I'm going to lean toward Lazzez in this fight simply because he has more UFC experience. I'm worried about the loss to Mounir Lazzez, but we know Worley's a solid fighter, so we'll see if Bonfim can step up into the UFC and still get the job done. But I believe Mounir Lazzez will pull this thing out to move to 12-2 in the welterweight division at UFC 283.